Welcome back to Filling the Void. We are picking up where we left off. We did get our Void Shard yesterday. We're going to sit on it for a little bit because we have plenty to do, and there's not a summon event for us at the moment. There is a guaranteed champ for her, and she would be really dope to have, but I am pretty sure that if we saved every Void Shard we got from the beginning of the account, we wouldn't have 30 yet. 30's quite a few for us this early in the game, so that one's going to have to sail on by us. We've got our last Void Shard, I think, for this portion of the login calendar. Closing in on 60 days, though, but it looks like we'll get roughly, well, we'll get 2 a month from there, 1 a month, from one for that month, 1 for that month. So they slow down 1 for that month. Yeah, they're going to slow down from the login calendar, so we really got to get our clan boss situation taken care of to start getting our hands on some Void Shards, because that's really where they're mostly going to come from. As we progress Doom Tower, you know, we'll get them from here occasionally, but I think most of our Void Shards are going to come from Clan Boss. So we really got to sort that out. I need to finish my dailies, so let's jump in here and see if there's any arena fights we think we can win. I don't know, actually. All of these... Hey... It's kind of interesting how often I see other Void people in Arena. I saw a couple last night as well. Haru Specs would be such a cool pool. Is only Voids in my clan? Or is that one of Trax's folk? Might be one of Trax's folk. Or just someone else doing it that hasn't made it into the clan yet. Well, let's take a look at their defense. The Haru Specs is a fun lead. I was talking about it in the Discord the other day, but Shell Shock used to run a deceptively fast Haru Specs lead. And it would catch people off guard, and he said his defense would get a lot of wins. Pretty cheeky. Back in the day when like 330 was like fast. You know what I mean? Fast. Whoops. Who do I want to go after here? Who am I most afraid of? I mean, you, but I'm not going to kill you in one hit, so I'm just going to have to let you do your thing. You revive, if I'm not mistaken. So getting you out of here probably isn't the worst idea. You're going to be kind of a nuisance too, but I'm not sure I can kill. Maybe I should just go ahead and get the reviver out and see if I can't steal these buffs. Didn't steal the buffs. That's a shame. Would have really been nice to avoid that provoke. Yeah, if we'd avoided the provoke, perhaps we could have put in a little work. But having a Lego is just such a difference maker. Those are pretty good pulls too, honestly. Haru Specs is a good pull. Seducer is apparently a really good pull for this, and then the Soulless is wild. I can't believe how many people in this challenge have Legos. It is so crazy to me. Statistically, just from a mathematical standpoint, they're so rare, and I bet you over half the people in my clan easy have a Lego. Like, it's crazy how often I'm seeing people share their Lego pulls. So maybe we'll get lucky one of these days, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we'll throw y'all in. Bump y'all up to level 2. Why not? Yeah, even our last summon session, as far as the rares are concerned, I've got some that I like. I want to try. It's almost like I want to make the best of the pulls. You know what I mean? Hollow has a poison with a blessing. He could potentially have a 5% poison on the A1. He's probably gonna be pretty hard to keep alive, but like we're gonna have to get creative here in solving some of these problems, because we're just not pulling a lot of like meta problem-solving champs. Ayla was a fantastic pull for sure, but we need more. We're definitely gonna need more. We did make some more progress in the missions. We were able to get up to Ice Golem 13 and farm it with a 99% success rate. I think we failed one run yesterday in all the runs that we had to do to get through that mission we were on. But we got through it. We're currently now on 2 tier 4 masteries for 2 different champs, I think is what it is. So we have to get into Minotaur, which we need to get into Minotaur anyway. So I did a good bit of Minotaur yesterday. We're getting close. I'm in tier 4 on a couple of champs, so we just have to accumulate the scrolls to knock out those masteries, and then we'll be back at it. It'll be back off to the races. And then artifact accessory upgrades. Let's do that and double dip with the advanced potentially. Nope, not today. Okay. So yeah, we've got 2 tier 4 masteries for 2 champs. Arcane Keep we need to get in. These are done. Then stage 13 of Dragon, we can do that. So basically it's stage 13 of all the dungeons. 3 tier 4 masteries for 2 champs. So we'll need to really stick in Minotaur. We got another one of these fucking arena missions, dude. God, they pepper these in like crazy. 100 champs won't be so bad, but 13. Equip 4 champ. God, I forgot about all these too. Just silver dumps. Stage 13. 4 rank 6 champs. We'll probably have done that by the time we get here. 2 affinity bonuses to level 4. That's something we need to be working on. So let's take a look at our Great Hall. We can go ahead and probably get this. That's going to cost me 400 silver. Sheesh. All right, well, we got the accuracy, and we'll take either attack or HP. Let's take HP. Okay, so I reckon by the time we get to that mission, we'll have gotten enough points to knock that out, and maybe we can get into gold soon. Maybe some stuff will change where we can get into gold and get to farming. I'm working on him. Let's see what kind of gear we got for him actually. Real quick, another peek. We got a stun on the A1, which I don't know if I'm gonna lean into accuracy just for that. So I think we're just gonna worry about damage. Stun would be nice occasionally, but I'm not sacrificing damage for it. And then it's just damage. Just damage. Increases crit damage every time he kills an enemy. Okay. All right, so he's just pure damage. Just your standard nuker. So let's see what we got down here. Divine crit rate. Divine offense. Cruel. Not a lot going on here. This is all probably going to get sold fairly soon. Reflex, Stalwart, Avenging, Retail, Provoke, Toxic Stun. Savage? No, of course not. Relentless? Nope, can't justify that. So he may just be getting basic sets for now then. Lifesteal, we've got a bit of, which could potentially be handy. Not a 5-star speed boot in the bunch though. Little attack and crit rate on those. No chest plate. Would love to not go crit rate gloves. I don't know if we can swing that yet. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I could like limp him into a lifesteal set, but I just don't feel like it's very good. There's a couple of decent pieces there. It's a consideration. Crit damage. It's a nice weapon. Boots don't do us any good though. Crit rate. That's got some potential. If we'd have rolled crit rate there, that would have been glorious. So that could be pretty good. So we could think about getting him in a crit rate set. We do have speed boots. We could think about getting him in a crit rate set. How you gonna roll? You gonna be all over that flat defense? Yeah, we knew that. We knew that. Isn't it weird how we knew that too? Like, it's almost like it's rigged. Almost like the game's designed to do that to you. Almost like it's rigged, huh? I mean, having a little HP on him won't be the end of the world. That's a shame. Let's try him on and just keep looking. So I guess we're thinking about speed sets potentially. Crit rate, crit damage could be good. Crit rate gloves. We're probably going to have to go crit rate gloves. We're probably still a little too early to get away with crit damage gloves. So we're probably going to have to do that. Which is a shame. But... Alright, just don't roll double resistance. It's almost like it's rigged. How do we know? Am I psychic? I must be psychic. That must be what it is. The game's not rigged. I'm just psychic. We'll go with that. I mean, that's like, there's no real point in even using that shit now. Dadgummit. Yep. I'm not rolling another piece of gear. We'll gear him later. The game, I need to restart the game or something. Every piece of gear I roll is rolling like shit. So we're gonna put a pin in rolling gear for now. Because that's fucking crazy. It's legitimately pissing me off that every piece of gear I'm trying to roll is rolling bad. So we'll do something else. Can we win this one? I don't know. What do you do? He's a reviver. I think this is going to be a problem. Let's try. We have to do the fight anyway to get through. All right, let's think about getting an attack down on... I really don't want him popping off. We need to get the reviver out of here. The extra turn is so clutch there. All right. Ashwalker's gonna get a turn. Now, I have to be real sure he's gonna kill, though. And I don't know if I am. So I think what I probably want to do is drop an A1 here. Just to pad a little bit. And then, as much as I would love to believe his AoE could get the kill here, I probably just need to solidify it with the A2. I'm not gonna revive, because then there's an easy target for Relic Keeper to keep getting extra turns. So what we're gonna do is heal and buff up. Sleep. Now we'll revive. His Relic Keeper's gone. Now we can heal up. Now we're in the clear. All right. Look, you're not gonna solo me, so can you just settle down? Can you just settle it down for a second? How many more fights do we need to do? Oh, I did my dailies already. Okay, I thought I needed to do more. Hydra. I would love to be able to start getting chest in Hydra, dude. But we are not we are not close. We were not close last time we tried anyway. Ayla's here. Ayla changes things a little bit potentially. So we'll take the speed lead. I mean, it's just got to be these 6. These are my 6. Let's see how much damage we do here. We'd have to do 2 million and some change. All right, we got Head of Misha. You're the one that strips, right? Head of Wrath. Yeah, this is a tough rotation. No defense. I mean, she's got too little accuracy for us to hope she could land. I guess we'll go ahead and block debuffs. Yeah, it's too early. We're just gonna get wiped. There's no reason to even be trying this. We're gonna have to get some HP burns and like we're gonna have to get some other stuff going on before we can do Hydra. It ain't gonna happen. There's no shot we drop 2 million damage in there. So I reckon at this point we will see if we can keep going in Doom Tower. And I'm gonna revisit gearing him later because our account clearly is not in a place to be rolling gear right now. So I guess I'll do some Doom Tower and keep making food. I think he might be our next 6-star, just because I think it's fun, and we could use a good AOE hitter. So I think that's the plan. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up for today. Appreciate you guys watching. I don't know if there will be a video tomorrow. It's the weekend, so we'll see how everything goes. But we'll be back soon with an update regardless. So have a good weekend if I don't see you, and I'll see you.